Okay, so sequential circuits, according to our syllabus, we use flip-flop circuits. So that we call as latch flip-flops. So earlier we discussed SRAM is going to use the memory element and combination circuit. It has those two. Then according to our syllabus, we will discuss about the latches. So mainly latches are the basic element of the flip-flop. So two types latches we will discuss are NAND gate latch flip-flop, RS no gate latch flip-flop. Okay, actually the keyword flip-flop is base, that means basic element of flip-flop is latch, but according to our syllabus, they are giving it as RS latch because flip-flops are made out of latches. So we are going to discuss the SR latches. So two types are there: RS NAND gate latch flip-flop, SR no gate latch flip-flop. So and in the market, flip-flops consist of the clock signals. That means this SR latch used with the clock signal. RS latch also used with the clock signal. And there are additions in market industry. Flip-flop mean with the clock signal, use the NAND gate latch. With the clock signal, use the NOR gate latch. With the uh, clock signal, use D flip-flop, JK flip-flop. So these last uh, four flip-flops are available in the industry. But according to our syllabus, we will discuss first two types, SR latches. Actually, in the market, we call latches with the clock signal. Okay, industry we call with the clock signal. But according to our syllabus, we will discuss only two. Here we'll take, I'll remove the number two. Okay, we'll take it as flip-flop. Because in the industry, flip-flop will come like this. SR sequential circuit example in our syllabus, the basic element of the flip-flop is latches. So we'll take this one SR latch. I'll take it here. Basic element of the flip-flop is latch. Example of okay. We'll take a separate as a separate. Okay, write the heading examples of the sequential circuits according to our syllabus. Okay. So in industry, flip-flops are there. So sequential circuits, another name. Flip-flop we use in here. These two last 4 points are in industry. Okay, copy down this one. Basic element of the flip-flop is latch. So we are discussing latches as the flip-flops because that's a basic element, basic platform of the flip-flop. Okay, in industry, we call flip-flops, but flip-flop basic platform of the flip-flops are latches. That means all the flip-flops made out of with latches. So according to our syllabus, we will discuss two types of latches, SR and RS latches. Okay. So if you get a question with the keyword flip-flop or latch, both are okay according to our syllabus. But in industry, those are totally two difference because for the latches, if we use the clock, then we call as flip-flop. Without clock signal, we call as latches. Okay, but in our syllabus we use both the names. So now look at flip-flops are actually an application of logic gates. That means flip-flops made out of logic gates. With the help of Boolean logic, can create memory with the memory element. So there is uh, a memory element. Flip-flop can also considered as most basic idea of the random access memory. So normally we call random access memory made out of with the flip-flops. When certain input value is given them, they will be remembered. So it can remember the input values. So here I use this separately flip-flop keyword because these things are available in the industry. Okay, but according to our syllabus, we call latch flip-flop, SR, RS flip-flop. Those are basic element of the flip-flop, basic components of basic stage of the flip-flop. Okay, so even though you get a question with the latch or flip-flop both, no matter both are same according to your syllabus, but industry, okay, ලොකු වෙනසක් තියෙනවා. හරි. So quickly write this one. Then just look at one from the flip-flop act exactly. Don't write this, just look at. One of the flip-flop act exactly like a power switch on a computer. Just think we switch on a computer, it will keep on working. Okay, so first time it is input becomes one, the flip-flop turn on. අපි on කරපුවාම flip-flop එකත් on වෙනවා. And the second time input become on, the flip-flop turn off out. ෆ්ලිප්ලොප් එක ඕෆ් වුණාට අර කලින් දීපු ඔන් එක නිසා එයා දිගින් දිගටම වැඩ කරගෙන යනවා. ඒකයි ඔයාලගේ මැෂින් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඔන් ඔෆ් තියදී ඔෆ් වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ මැෂින් එක කවදාවත්. අපි ඩිජිටල් සිග්නල් නේ පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ එක බිඳුවනේ. ඔන් ඔෆ් තියෙනවා. දැන් මේක ඔෆ් වෙන්න බෑ කොයි වෙලේ හරි. වෝල්ටේජ් 0 වලට යන්නෙත් නැහැ. අනිත් එක මේ ෆ්ලිප් ෆ්ලොප්ස් නිසා එයා ඔන් වුණාම ඉතින් එහාට එයා ඊළඟ ස්ටේජ් එකේ ඔෆ් වුණාට අර ඔන් එක නිසා එයා තියාගෙන ඉන්නවා. ඒ කලින් මතකයිනේ ඔන් එක. ඉස්සරහට අපි ඩිස්කස් කරමු. That receive the input 1 causes the flip-flop can change the output from the current state to the opposite. ඒතර කලින් එකෙක් on වෙච්ච නිසා එයාට on එකේ තියන්නත් පුළුවන්. off වෙලා තිබ්බම off එකේ තියන්නත් පුළුවන්. Like push button switch used to control the power, flip-flop does not respond to continue input. Output must return 0 before the value of 1 will cause the flip-flop to change the state. State එක change කරන්න flip-flop එකේ පාවිච්චි වෙනවා. In figure shows the sequence inputs and the resulting output. So don't write this one. After we'll draw the circuit, we will discuss that. First copy down this slide. හරිද? ලියවලම. Latch flip-flop. So we call there are two types of flip-flops according to our syllabus: SR latch, RS latch. So SR, RS keywords are used in latches. So RS, reset, set, reset, set. So while listening to that word, you will feel something on, something off, set, reset. Two different inputs are there. Okay. So set, reset, set. Reset mean R, set mean S. Flip-flop is the simplest flip-flop of all the simplest flip-flop of all and easiest to understand. It basically is basically device which has two outputs. So it has two outputs being inverse or complement of the other. Q bar. So now just look at this one. If we have the set reset circuit, we have two output Q bar, two different opposites. If the Q is there, Q bar should be complement of it. If we reset, set input. Set means two inputs are inserted. A pulse on one of the input take a particular logical state. The output will then remain in this state until similar pulse is applied to the other input. Output will then remain this state until the similar pulse is applied to the input. Don't think about that. While we are doing the circuit, you will understand this point. Okay, the output will then this state will similar pulse to the other output. I'll just keep it in another color. Two inputs are called set reset. set reset, sometimes called preset clear input. Flip-flop can made simply by cross-coupling inverting gates either and or no gate. We can cross-couple the circuit. Now you can see two outputs. Now two circuits are there. This is a NOR gate. Two NOR gates are there. Just look at what is happening. Preset signal is coming inside. Okay. And there will be output. That output is cross-coupled to the set. And the set output, that means this cross-couple Q and set out, is going inside the NOR gate. That output will take as input to the previous one. It cross-couple. ඒ කියන්නේ රීසෙට් එකෙන් ආපු අවුට්පුට් එක ඉන්පුට් කරනවා සෙට් එකට සෙට් එකත් එක්ක සෙට් එකේ සර්කිට් එකට සෙට් එකත් එක්ක යන සර්කිට් එකේ අවුට්පුට් එක රීසෙට් එකට සර්කිට් කරනවා. එයාටම ආය තියෙනවා. රීසෙට් කියන ඉන්පුට් එකට දෙනවා සෙට් එකේ Q බාය ඉන්පුට් එක. ඒ කියන්නේ R එකයි Q බාය එකතු කරලා Q හදනවා. Q එක ආය අරගෙන සෙට් එකත් එකතු කරලා Q බා හදනවා. එයාම හද ඉස්සරහට යනවා. අලුත් ඉන්පුට් එක තමයි R S RS කියන අලුත් ඉන්පුට් එක පරණ දෙක සම්බන්ධ කර කර ඉස්සරහට යනවා. කොහෙන් හරි ඔන් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඔන් කරපුවාම මෙයා ඔන් එක තියාගෙන යනවා. හරි. අපි බලමු මේක වැඩ කරන හැටි ඊළඟකේදී ඉස්සෙල්ලා then make output will then remain its state until similar pulse is applied to the other input. තාම මේ පොයින්ට් එක තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? මෙන්න මේ පොයින්ට්ස් දෙක ලියමු. හැබැයි තාම තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක තේරෙන්නේ මේ සර්කිට්ස් ටික කරාට පස්සේ මේ එයාගේ අවුට්පුට් එක මෙතන ඉන්න එක මත තියාගෙන ඉන්නවා කියන එක. හරි? ඊළඟට මේකත් බලන්න. අහවන්නේ. Okay. RS latches. According to our syllabus, we have two types of latches. RS latches. Those are latch කියලා කියන්නේ store element. Basic storage element called latches 0 or 1. Made simply by cross-couple two gates, either NAND or NOR gates. NOR gate දෙකක් හරි NAND gates දෙකක් හරි එකතු කරලා join කරලා cross-couple කරලා තමයි මේ RS latch හදන්නේ. RS latch ಜಾති දෙකයි. NOR gate RS latch, NAND gate SR latch. S mean set, R mean reset. Set and reset the input present and clear input. දාපු එක clear කරනවා අනිත් එකෙන්. The output SR latches are Q and Q bar. එයාගේ output එක දෙනවා Q by.